Hello, are we back? That just crashed so many of my programs so hard that I have nothing to say except that really sucks. Blender really needs a way of making geonodes not be able to explode. Holy fuck shit. So Friday 17th and then 20th, you'll be back. Wait, am I muted? Not muted. We're good. We're back. We're live. Gonna watch more Prime? Go for it, Cry. Go. Be that way. I slave over a hot blender all day just for you. But you know what? You go enjoy Prime. Go do it. Man, this sucks. Have I said I hate Blender? Let me just say that again. I feel like that can never be overstated. Blender's just such a painful, hard to use program because the developers hate you. You can explode danger, you'll find a way. Strong? Go for it, Dis. Go for it. I think I'm self-destructive though, so it's not a big problem. Fuck all this Blender shit. It's pretty much the same thing. I think the other one was destroy nodes, but fuck all this Blender shit. Equally appropriate. Add a geonode modifier. Just slowly go through them until we get to that one, and we don't click that one. We're gonna have to bring it into a node graph so we can fix it without it ever being active, because Blender doesn't have a way of deactivating a freaking node group. You know the ruler of this dimension? Listen to me. Okay, Cryogy, what do you, what is your will? What do you say? What is to be heard? What is the word? Didn't mean to poke me while down? No worries, you didn't. We're fine. But Blender is the only issue. And then we keep you. I hate this one. Gonna go away. Not gonna save it at all. Get rid of you. You're dumb. Get rid of you. You're dumb. Why are you on two things? Who even? Huh? You won't be missed. Okay, now, Harry? Can we touch Harry? Mesh projector. You're dumb, right? And then I might have to ask, how do we clean this up again? I know we have to unshield. And there's some way to force it to clear. And Monthly Justice and White Panther. I've been recommended White Panther once or twice. I think I bounced out pretty quick, but fine. It's fine. Not everyone's for everyone. Okay. Just drop all this stuff. You just learned that you've installed Windows wrong this whole time? Wait, how do you install Windows right? To be okay with anime, video, not game. Game can be different than other things. So Gav, are you having like serious eye strain? Because that sucks. Hate to hear it. Okay. Yeah, you're being take it all out. I want to have a small scene again. And small, clean scene. Why do you seem to be the... You know what? I'll keep that one. We're about to get hit by an ad? That's 2 decades? Yeah, this is a long time of installing it wrong. UEFI disabled. It installs in legacy mode, and to fix it you have to reinstall. You want UEFI enabled? Interesting. Wait, what is UEFI? Man, I might have been doing it wrong the whole time. Okay, you think glass would just be good for you? Okay. I mean, don't stop doing what you love because you think it'll be better later. Because you don't know that, but you do you. Wiped your Windows install for about 7 to 10 years. Haven't wiped. I mean, yeah, every time I make a new computer, I think the last computer was like 5 years. If you're just gonna get your health out of the way this year and then not do it for years, it sounds good. Solid plan. Who needs that pesky health stuff anyway? Yeah, every once in a while, right? If you pay too much attention to your health, you're not doing anything else. Oh, you exist. Huh. It's weird that we have some old stuff. Alright, spiral stairs aren't being used. For better. We should save soon though. So you did a blood test? Okay. Windows 11 doesn't want you to run on this machine. I don't want to run Windows 11. Period. And I won't. You can't make me. Just gonna make it smaller. Smaller file. I have a small obsession with spiral stairs. We're almost done. We'll save maybe after the spiral stairs, just in case we have another hairy mushroom cap incident. Yeah, you're good. Support lattice. Maybe we'll do support lattice first. That was safe. Okay. So I do that, and then if we load, You. Aha, it's cleaner. We did it. Success. Weird, okay. Keep those. Gotta stay away from the Voronoi right now. That's the dangerous one. Harry True might also be a bit dangerous. Yo, already? I'm gonna wait it out. We'll see. Maybe it's a short one. I don't think it's the same as the other one. But man, why is it starting off with its numbers so freaking huge? You have Windows 11 all on it? Do you like it, Gav? I haven't seen anything that I like about Windows 11. Professional? What's the difference between professional? There was a time where I liked having the bigger versions because it used to have like tablet support, but then I got over it and I stopped trying to like handwrite things into text like a moron. You piss on Windows 11? I mean, I don't like Windows 11. I don't use Windows 11. I'm scared to go to any other ones. What does this one do? Geometry nodes 0.003. Okay, well this one's exceptionally dumb and should probably get cleaned up. But just turn all these off. Not in. It's online. Professional version to use the mobile remote desktop app. Yeah, I don't. That sounds like a great way to get a virus. Looked like I was still offline. Sorry, yeah, refresh. Refresh. Someone pin the message to refresh. Could do it like this. Then we keep 10, I assume. I don't think we need HUD generator. We'll keep that one, I guess. Still being used by a bunch of stuff. All right, you know what? We're cleaner. You're still all over the place. Okay, this one I think we can keep. And it can even look good if we just set some of the default values to not be insane. It already, this scene before we started deleting more stuff was already half the size. Very poggers. Much success. Wrong chat? No, that's right, chat. You want to pay for Windows? I mean, does Microsoft deserve money for Windows? It's not the product I originally paid for. If I did pay for it, it's only gotten worse, and you only put more ads in it. Like, you're lucky I haven't demanded a refund. So mad you bought the deluxe version of Minecraft Dungeons through the Microsoft Store and then deleted your account? Can you reach out to support or something? Why does Boris have an Indian accent? Is he really calling tech support right now? That mad lad? That. Those are all good. This is hair density. And this is gather point density. And then we just need to make sure this is low, 10. Hair density is also low. 60. Now hopefully this doesn't just destroy everything if we switch to it. I think this is still the hairy one. But then this is creating the points on a Voronoi. It's just not plugged in yet. Cut that, and then this becomes safe. I mean, if we want to keep it, we'll see. Because then what is this one? Yeah, as long as this one's not being used, we should be safe. I don't mind keeping the Voronoi. Those are the ones that are the most up in the air. Yo, wait, what was this? I didn't even notice this down here. Crap. 18 minutes till your backup is done, and then are you evacuating Dis? You're gonna run away from the fire? Parmesan will be interviewed by Code Miko. You'll be back after that. Tell us how it goes. Is that something I should have up? Is that gonna be a riot? That might be too distracting. Might also be too degen. I don't know. We'll see. Which one are you? You. Euro 1. They'll be making people in this year. If you want to keep Windows 10. They will make you pay for support if you want Windows to keep using Windows 10. I maybe will go unsupported. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how I feel at the time. But I'm going to resist them as much as possible. Also, consider this. If they're putting ads in Windows 11, paying them, what is it, like $35 a year to use Windows 10 could still be hurting their business. And maybe I want to hurt their business. I mean, they want to end it, but I don't want their new stuff. I think a lot of people don't want their new stuff. And I think it's going to hurt their shares and shareholder outlook and all that stuff if people would still rather use Windows 10 and pay for it than go to Windows 11. That means that everything they've done on Windows 11 is becoming a money pit. Okay, yeah, they're not going to like take Windows 10 from you though. They're just not going to give you updates. Oh, are we? Do I care? I'm going to be honest. I have it cranked all the way up. The audio quality for Primeagen is so... Well, not for Prime. Prime's okay. Code Miko sounds like trash, though. What kind of, like, Apple earbud microphone is she using for this? Alright, I guess I can't really pay attention. I'll need to watch it, read a transcript or something. Three, and then this does it noise. I don't know what any of it is. If I pull all that out... So I have until October. Again, Gab, they're not taking Windows away from us. They're going to charge you if you want updates, and if you don't want updates, you don't have to pay for them. I'm not paying for updates. I'm not going to Windows 11. That's the state of things. I'm not paying them money. I might go to the Linux instead or something. We'll see. We'll see. But also, when that day comes, it's not like Windows is just going to be hot trash or completely unusable. It will become less safe every day after that. And you gotta just like weigh that against wanting to pay for updates. And I might just fork over $35 so I don't have to go to Windows 11, which I'm sure would benefit them so much. But I hate everything they're doing now, and I need to reinforce with my wallet that I hate everything that they're doing now. You know? You want the Value OS now? Wait, what do you mean by Value OS? Oh, Valve? Like the Valve one? Okay, yeah, Valve seems pretty cool. They're gonna rip it from your dead hands? Windows 10? Yeah, I'm with you, Cryogy. Can I just destroy all of this? Okay, keep this. Can we just do the same thing everywhere? Put that over there, and then we just destroy all of this. Here, move all that down. Better than Windows, you hear? I mean, it's not gonna have all the software I needed to, I'm sure, but it'd be interesting to watch it grow, honestly. Okay, Voronoi can stick around if it's gonna get faster. Okay, open the recent. And also maybe just look at Blender. See how big the file is. Yo, we're down 13 megabytes. Then from 31. Not too shabby. Okay, maybe I don't need these. And when I see the savings that are possible, how small can we make the scene? Grade 2 is being used. Where are you being used? Oh, wait, is that causing problems? See this. About the same size. Okay, whatever. I think we're better. Matthew Mercer is in Sakamoto Day. Dub, Taro Sakamoto. I know who Matt Mercer is. I don't think I know Sakamoto Day though. And if SteamOS could run some like Windows apps, I would be pretty psyched about that. Problem with stairs is they need a landing. This one kind of works. They don't hit right. It's like every other one needs to be moved on the tangent as well. It's a new anime you've been waiting for. It's coming out on Netflix on Saturday. Cool, cool. Very exciting. There's a lot of big names for the dub, you think? Neat. I like when there's a star-studded cast. Oh, yeah, okay. We saw the trailer for this one. Seems very cool. I don't recognize any of the voice actors, but then again, I don't, I'm not that familiar with, just gonna say voice actors in general. I think that's true. Do I need to have the trailer on again? That's a list of names. Cool. Thank you. Yeah, I definitely remember the trailer. Yeah, the more I look at this, the more I still don't know them. Good enough. Matthew's the biggest name for all those, for all the things he does. Yeah, he's pretty big. What is min and max here? Right. There's one other thing. Then noise. Okay, I think we just drop it down. Because they're all just so warped. Okay, 0.5 is kind of what it was at. So watching in sub, but you think if your friend get back to you, you watch it again in dub? Cool, cool. Is there any show that you like more in the dub than the sub? Back to what is min max again? Min. Ring scale random. We'll use all this for the max as well. Some in top wiggle and max top wiggle. Cool. I wonder if I should raycast the point down. Okay, one more iteration, I think. And this will do an object input. Wait, did you know Primogen was neutered? You didn't? Wait, you got the snip? You got the vasectomy? Probably smart. Probably a smart move. Oh no, this could be another big thing. I was like, oh, we'll just do a thing. No, we need a new repeat to happen every time for this. So in theory, you'd grab the points and you put the points in here, right? And then set position. Okay, so if the index is equal to iterator, that's the one we want to move. Think like this. All right, I think that'll do it. You don't know? Okay, do you think it's closer to like, no, you always like the sub better? Or like, there's got to be one you just don't remember what it is? So we need the raycast. We need to sample index. The iterator is our index. just over. Oh wait, this seems to be a mesh. Still point count though. Vector math, I think. We'll get the position that we're at, we'll add an amount, and then we'll raycast it down. Can we just put terrain in now? Cool, now they're placed on the terrain. Fantastic. Be cool to maybe have a value that we sync them into the terrain a bit. Okay, so this can be raycast target. And this is going to be raycast offset. Raycasted. Cool. So they're all sunk under the ground now. They're all growing out of the ground, no matter where we do thing, right? Okay, the raycast is a bit expensive. If we drop the length, does it get cheaper? A bit. Seemingly arbitrary amount though. Just repeat is 61 milliseconds. Okay, so it's a bit more expensive having the raycast target. What am I doing this weekend? That's a good question. I don't know. I have no idea. Probably finishing Indiana Jones. That's definitely the first one, because I'm at the last place. I need to earn more money in one of the areas, and I need to, I think, just finish the game. There might be one mini game that I have to do. There's a boxing thing. Hopefully it's not too spoilery, but there's a whole boxing thing that you have to do, or can do. And I'm at the last one on that. And then maybe I'll be a sucker and I'll get the Pathfinder 2 thing. What is it? Pathfinder Core Rulebook 2? Interesting. Okay, yeah, that kind of works. So you can scale the whole thing down to be a little tiny one. You can just change within the ring. What if that's a fence? Might be an expensive fence, but could put that around a house. That might look good, neighborhoody. And this is also expensive. Mushroom stock's not bad. Mushroom cap's not terrible. It's just that we need so many of them. It's definite Rust is a video game? True? Wait, was that something people would argue about? I feel like that was a given. It's a survival game, right? Survival game where most programmers fail? Or something, I don't know. I didn't make the joke go full way around, you know? I'm sorry. Jokes are hard. I'm trying to noodle here. Yes. So Rust is also a programming language, if you're not aware, and a trendy one at that. Sometimes it's like the only way to make this stuff cheaper is to do less of it. Put in a smaller number. This was so cheap until we started raycasting. It's so cheap. Why do I feel like the for each even got way more expensive? Do the same thing. That's turned off, so that's cheap. This is cheap. This is cheap. Cool. So I kind of want to get him to lean out. Like if we're doing a small patch, then I feel like a new one, a brand new one, just for leaning out. Curve points, and this one does the curve line. Is it cheaper to subtract the position? Zero minus position is negative, so it should be away. Oh, but now the question is, do we have them lean in or out? So we can put this over here as I was gonna say lean amount. It should be one, probably one float. This one's selected, right? I touched the wrong one. Oops, where does this go? Oh, over here, right. Maybe we can just do the same thing again, but for the handle position. There's someone who thinks Rust is a programming language. They're wrong. Rust is used for meme coins. Wait, is it? Could Miko and Primogen say so? Okay, now I understood. Thank you for catching me up. That could have been embarrassing. How are these not? Whatever. Fine. Okay, that adds a little wiggle to it. I don't know. Do I want him to be out? Do I want him to be in? And the his position again? I like a solid value. Solid input float. This. Center tilts, is that right? I think the borrowing system in Rust is too authoritarian. I've never played Rust. Should I? It's fun. Right into here. So many different types of mushroom patches. Now, if we could only swap the caps out. The bush on the face? Wait, what? Finished your backup? Congrats, Dis. Are you running away now? You shave your pack? I do not. Wait. Why do I feel like there are other channels audio bleeding in? Not on my end, but you know, maybe you know, I looked over and Prime was making direct eye contact. It was very disturbing. Immediate regret. Little center leans, they intersect less. I don't have a seed in here. Why don't I have a seed? But man, do I wish I could just swap out different caps? I mean, maybe we could put in a couple different caps. Definitely a different seed for all these things. Could be okay. Could be cool. You're still a 2. Ooh. Now that is a mushroom hut roof. Hmm. How about like 3, please? Jumping from 0 to 9. Thank you very much. Hmm. Oh man, I'm dumb. I see it now. Finish the back up. Man, my brain does not go to back shaving. Craig, do you have experience with back shaving? Is it something you do often? Is this cool? Okay, you get very little center lean. Konmiko compared Primogen with Ron Jeremy. We just died laughing. Is that an appropriate comparison? I guess for Code Miko it might be. Wait, this guy needs to die. Don't really remember what this is. We'll figure it out. Is this full mushroom? I don't know. I want to forget this one ever existed. Alright, what else do we need? I kind of think the frill needs to be a separate thing. Like, that new thing? And we'll move this over here. He shaves every full moon. Oh. Man, imagine being shaver for the people that need to be professionally shaved, and that's your tagline on your business card. Shaves every full moon. And you know, everyone knows because the industry he's in exactly what that means, and it's a really funny joke. But if you give it to a rando, they're like, "Are you a werewolf?" And he's like, "Nope, I just rid the industry of hair." Wink, wink. Just got it. So I assume it's a waxing situation, right? There's no way they're shaving buns. What about, I'm looking for objects. So we're gonna put a curve in, and somewhere on that curve, we're gonna have to place this thing. Is transform really what I wanted? I think so, actually. I want to use location. Oh no, we need a sample. I think this will just ask if it even exists. Point count into switch. Okay, so this is the mushroom veil. I think that works. I'm not going to test it. I don't need to test it. There's a salon value that shaves men's butts. It's like $240. I mean, are men's butts that much bigger than women's butts that they need to charge that much more? $120 per cheek. That's a good way to look at it. Okay, so thinking if we do transform geometry. Or wait, what does the cone look like? I want to get it to be hollow. I've had thick mushroom veils for too long now. I want it to go all the way up. So I guess the idea is either we pull, maybe we can make this subdivided and then we pull the center one up. But if that doesn't work, we just dupe the whole thing down. Dupe the whole thing, move it down a little bit, and Boolean out hollow, which will work, but look bad. I mean, okay. Can we also set position on just the bottom? But I bet the bottom's going to have the margin, like this edge in it. Also, there is no point here. Wait a second. This is so dumb. Oh, triangles? Do I just need it to be triangles? Okay. Okay, less dumb. Fill segment 2. Math. So if we grab the length, and it's teeny tiny, right? Tiny amount. I think that'll work. So it takes 6 hours to shave a butt cheek? I mean, I think they're making more than $20 an hour. Never been, but you'd consider it? Shaving your ass is hard? I mean, I've never tried it. Again, I feel like waxing would be the thing, right? You don't want to get butt stubble. $20 per hour is above minimum wage. I don't know where you live, Cryogy, but that's like not true for most of America, I think. And if that's not correct, I'm going to then modify that statement by saying most places in America as measured by where people actually live. Because most people don't live in most of America, right? Most people... At least 11% is all on the East Coast between Maine and like Pennsylvania. Very tiny amount of space taking up the most of the population. And all of those are expensive. If you want to be in the places where they have back-ass customs and, you know, don't think all people are people, then yeah, things can be cheaper. Most people don't live in Ohio. Exactly. Ohio consists of exactly 5 people. I don't know if you know that, but now you know. Educational stream. Do we have depth is 2? So, multiply? Or Idaho? True. Very true. Someone mentioned to me that like Chicago's half the price of like Boston living. So surprising. But then again, maybe also not that surprising. I did it wrong. Give me the value. The value is a 2. That 2 gets multiplied. That 2 also goes into depth. The multiplied one then becomes an offset and it combines. So we only do it in one axis, the z. So it goes up. Boom. All right, now we just need to get that. So if we do fill segments 3, can we then blend it? Well, that sucks. It actually needs side segments, and then this becomes a different. Oh, and then it blurs that one right back down. Great, thanks. All of a sudden, I don't like this at all anymore. I could only blur the bottom ones, maybe. Here's the position. T is less than this. That looks so bad. How did it manage to look so bad? Kind of, but then I need that to be bigger. Man, why is this shape so hard to manipulate? Typed that before I mentioned Idaho. I mean, I wasn't explicitly going to mention Idaho. I don't have anything against any specific states. Chicago's still shit? I don't know anything about Chicago. I have a couple of family members in Chicago, and I like them. I know that we have some streamer friends from Chicago, so it can't be all bad. And I haven't been there, so besides it being windy, which I'm going to say is a strong negative point, I actually don't have anything negative to say about Chicago. Chicago gets a pass. Like, they may or may not be obsessed with bulls. Bulls are a cool creature, though. So again, I'm not gonna complain. Okay, so if we stop showing this, what does this end up being? Besides way overly subdivided. And way too thick. Why are you so thick? It's almost kind of a something, though. It's not a good something. Okay, so I think we try not to blur. Blurring is dumb. Segments go back to 2. Right, I think that should be fine. Still on the thick side, but how do we solve that? Besides this 90%. Oh, and maybe we could get scaled down the radius ones? Okay, so if we were to set position, greater than, so that's height. What's our radius? Good. That's a radius. Okay, so yeah, we test this against this. If it's greater than that, then we're affected by this. And we're just trying to shrink it. So we separate, combine. We multiply by number. This should be position. We just add the z back in. Input here. Okay, now input, you're going to be radius. So I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know. We'll see. I think if it's negative, you do a weird clipping thing around the tip. That over, move this over. Turn off, please. Zoom all the way in so I can click the eye. That's better. It doesn't really have a height though. So radius bottom, I don't know how much we care. I think we ignore that. So that's pretty cool. We're not rotating. We need to align rotation to vector, and the vector should be the tangent. You know, perfect and beautiful and gorgeous and everything. We're gonna try an auto crop because it's a little bit off. But I don't know if auto crop's gonna do it. We might just need an offset. Oh, it works. Beautiful. I seriously need to polymodel, see hashtag, locked in, undistractable. I was. I mean, look at this. Look at how gorgeous this mushroom veil is. Which I now know because I checked out that video that Pixel sent yesterday. On mushroom identification, and now I'm an expert. Look at that. Yeah, but I think I'm happy not modeling in Blender. That's my new thing. Also, if I were polymodeling, this scene would be so much bigger than it is right now. It'd be huge. Huge, I tell you. Oh, look how good that looks. Beauteous. So radius is actually like thickness. Wondering if we should actually do a radius. I don't know if we need it. It works so well. I guess yeah, we can also just scale the whole thing. We're there. We're almost there. At peak procedural mushroom generation. I want to get more hut stuff done. I'm thinking about taking mushroom nested out. Wait, that's a. It says hairy top shroom. Gonna hide this. Can't dupe it if it's hidden. Is I duping some other random thing? This one. This is gonna have. Hairy top mushroom cap. I swear I'm moving it. See, it says, okay, we drop the thickness, we drop the show cap. Drop gills down, fin height goes up. Almost there. That. Forget, do we drop the length and increase the radius? This is the slowest one by far. There we go, so functional. Ah, 1.8, almost there. Just my response. Nephew got a third place in Fortnite and need me to watch. Yo, poggers. It's very exciting. How are you like that? But yeah, I was saying I don't box model or poly model in Blender. That's rage bait right there. So, hairy mushroom cap. Input your default is going to be like 60. long as we can, oh, you know what? If we just put the cap in, kind of see.
@T_danger is not able to box model, he needs courses.
No, no I don't. Everything's fine. It's just Blender. Blender's always the problem. It'll always be the problem. Is that good? Man, we have to do some weird gymnastics to get this to work. But that seems to work. Less than 600 is so much better than 600.
Box model 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 box.
That all you want to see?
Model box model box model box model box model box model.
So it's just gonna be mushrooms, mushroom stock. There it is. I don't remember which one around. One? Really? One? Here, like the rounded taper. Drop the regular taper. I don't fully get how they're affecting each other, but you know, it's fine. Box modeling is so boring. I definitely remember Crouchy complaining about box modeling before. If I do another GeoNode modifier, can it put another mesh? We do mushroom veil here. No, it erases the other one. I thought so. Yeah, put it like that. There, I think all of that is cheaper than what we used to do. This one might be the last one that's super expensive. I like having separate bits. The stock, the veil, the cap.
No, box modeling is the go.
I'm gonna wait for it. Wait for it because clearly I'm missing the second half of that. And ad break, perfect. Good timing. So this one, we can actually just scale, right? Legit just scale.
Gala la 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 gala la.
I was really expecting like odid, or something like that. But okay. Go gala la gala la gala. Sure. Yep. That. I definitely agree.
Pratt.
So confused. So how does Pratt fit into any of the other messages? What other kind of stuff do we do? Do we do the thing that cuts out the windows? What else do we do? It's not like I planned out any of this. I'm curious how big this scene just got. Not even that much bigger. Man, procedural stuff's cool. Wonder how much the window that I actually box modeled in the door is going to take up. It doesn't fit, it's just free association, go with it. Yeah, okay. I'm sure I've done that once or twice. I should probably be a bit more forgiving about it. The issues that we're having now. Nothing has a material. That's an issue. Wait a second, but thought they had object custom properties. Why is that custom property on everything I click? Am I crazy? Just on these, probably because I duplicated them. The fact that this is not around what I perceive to actually be the center can drive me nuts. Don't look at that. Unless I wonder if it needed to be auto cropped. Do we ever auto? We do have one here. I think it's good that we auto crop before we do it, right? Anywho, yeah, so fins are going to need, or gills will need a separate material. Means we have to modify every single cap that we have because they all add the gills in. Code Miko said Primetion is missing a chromosome. Can't you get banned on Twitch for saying that? That not like, I feel like that's a pretty extreme thing to say. Okay, I want to swap out our main mushroom here for better bits. Okay, so we do have the stairs separate from the full mushroom. Okay, so hide this one and then swap this to plain. What is the plain cap called? Mush cap? And then kills offset. And looks like it's the one. And turn into the stock.
CryoG says, racial slur, chromosome, racial slur, Norway.
Meant with all the fun in the world, fair. There's still people that get offended by it. Not that am necessarily, but you know. And nice trying to get CryoG in trouble. I see through it though.
What?
Oh, you two, don't start fighting now. Where's our taper BS? Yeah, 0.6, 0.375. Okay. Radius is 0.3, which is good. I don't know if there's anything else we need in there. It'll be the new veil. There we go, that one cheaper, hopefully. I feel like I'm killing time. You're gonna break it up? Thank you, Gav. The referee, excellent. There's a point winner, so we can end this senseless violence. I don't know about taking sides. I don't know if that's gonna help. Like, we're just gonna reignite all the issues again. What else do we, is it the radial thing? The radial thing's kind of cringe, right? It's gonna be deck generator, I guess. Yeah, don't deck generator. If we just go from one side to another, just need to create a bunch of points. in a straight line. Instead of curved circle, we do curved line.
I object, Your Honor. I was completely in my right to exclaim my innocence, Your Honor, sir.
I mean, it's not always the most appropriate thing to exclaim your innocence, you know, in the middle of other things. In fact, it's downright incriminating. He doth thinks he protests too much. If I'm allowed to steal your line. Okay, perfect.
Oh, now you quote Shakespeare to me, do you?
Maybe. Was it appropriate? Did I do it right? Okay, the curved line should be in the Y. Anyway, you know, I'm going to let you pass this time. Though, to be honest, it might not be your first offense, but we won't talk about that.
This is Dispel's lawyer. He pleads not guilty to 10 counts of racial slur and inciting violence against chromosome. Nice.
Oh, man. We're getting kicked off Twitch. I get straight up kicked off Twitch. The math? Your math. Sign? Math sign? Man, so much crap here. Does radius do anything? Not. Give me a combine. The radius into Y. So Y. That way we can say radius is like how long the deck is. Now we scale instances. Are we already doing that somewhere? Instance on points is already scaling. To an absolute scale. I still need index divided by iterations. Kind of nice. It's getting spicy in here. Crowd's good people? I think so. That's why we haven't banned them yet. Iteration. Do it for the lols? And good lols were had. We multiply. Instance. Scale. I see nothing. Maybe a map range. Is there just scale? Or it's always scale? Maybe instead of instant scale, we just plug this guy in. What? Come on, there has to be something. This should just mean the ends go down to 0, right? It should. I swear it should. The evacuation got called off? Well, I'm glad you're safe. The work isn't getting back to you? I hope they're safe. I mean, if the evacuation got called off, there's no way that they're, like, on fire, right? Actually, sign. Or My sine, right? Cosine's gonna be off. I rotated. Wait, it's going in the wrong direction. I don't know. Live on the other side of LA. They're fine. Yeah, don't check or anything, Dis. Cryo, this is fun. That was really good. In fact, the Benny Benassi album was the first CD you ever bought. Really? My first album I ever bought was Weird Al Bad Hair Day, I think. It's called Hypnotics. Weird songs on it, though. I mean, if it's hypnotic, it sounds like it'd be a little bit weird. Close to what I was looking for. Hmm. Alright, you know what? I'm going to take a quick break. Because it's break time. And you know what? I'm going to be honest. It's probably going to be a slow break. I'll be back soonish. Sit tight when we come back. We're going to finish this deck creator, which hopefully will look better than intersecting a bunch of dumb things. You know what I'm talking about. I'll see you soon.
Oh, this is an extra long BRB 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 BRB. Hast.
All right, we're back. So Craig, I have a question for you. Are you retired? Of course, you don't have to answer if you don't want to answer. But I'm very curious. Also, Dis, when did you reinstall? Like today? And you can't play League because of whatever this thing is? Man, my monitor's messing up.
I don't want to answer.
Fair. Give away a little bit too much info, huh? One, two, three. Okay, now it's only doing half. This is 0 to 1. If we went -1, we like subtract 0.5 and then multiply the whole thing by 2. Cool. I'm just gonna have to imagine you retired. Living your best life. Pursuing all of your dreams and goals without being kept down by the man. Kinda. What's up with that one? This is just any number? Hmm. Three 3.14, 1529. No. Nope, not that. I'll figure it out. So, Dis, what's your plan? How do you ever play League again? Oh, what is this? Well, 14159. As close as we can get it. Add 1 to index. Hmm. It's never going to do the thing, is it? And no matter what, if we do glues it to a curve. Before that, we auto crop, I think. And that doesn't work. Transform. And we move it by what? Half of the radius? Hmm.
I'm going to try to make Japanese curry with breaded chicken next week.
Ooh. I love katsu curry. I hope it goes well. And I had that a couple weeks ago. Very delish. Very good. Highly recommend. Which one were we? Moving in Y, so it's going to be on X or something. Okay, clicking. This one with carrot and potatoes. Mmm. That looks yummy. That looks similar to what I have. I mean, the color might be a little bit different. That's too dark. That's a little bit light. And that's adorable. Alpaca? Alpaca curry? There's no cutlet though? Delish. Yeah, I love katsu curry. Gonna try to do it again. Excellent, excellent. Did something go wrong last time? Maybe I don't need any of this. Hold on. Hold on. Is this a me issue? Where's this thing we're working? Oh, huh. Wait, turn the factor B. But then it can't attach to the place. I see. Like we could do the rotate offset, but then when we do the thing, it won't quite work. It was too watery? Is a river? Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Maybe more cornstarch. Maybe more potato. Potato will thicken it up. Maybe just less water. But you know, if you save the curry for the next day, it might thicken on its own. Again, because it'll have potato in it. Right? Hopefully potato in it. Okay, so it needs to be up here. Something like that. Not that one, this one. Okay, no, wait, I think I do want to do this one. Moving the whole thing over. Half the X. Oh. Neat. All right, I'm going to keep the happy accident. Oh, wait, this should be... I did this or something. I don't know. I'm losing it. More corn? You have a thing to follow to make it? Okay. Well, yeah, I bet take two will go so much better. You add water slowly. Scale. That's the right scale? That's the right scale. What if I put one of these under it? Less iterations. Let me hide that one. Not that direction. Oh no, maybe this is the random. Probably lower it. Smidge. What a smidge. What a smidge. Good enough. I have no idea what this guy's about. Kinda hate him. So does anyone else have weekend plans? Do anything cool? I mean, just I hope your plans involve not getting lit on fire. That would be optimal.
Yes, weekend planes.
Excellent. Weekend plans. Are you going to strengthen them, or are they good as they are? Happy with that. I do where? Hmm. Had another thought, but it's gone. It's gone. What do I do next? Check the list. Oh, a window creator. So I have an idea. Multiple ideas? So one, we can probably create a window. Can we create a dynamic window? And also, can we bool a space and then put in a window frame and then put in a window sill? And then maybe fill with window? And do that multiple times? Or is that going to be the worst? Since we're all procedural, I don't know how much it differs if we're splitting stuff off into like lots of different node graphs. We'll see. Yeah, we will see. So I wonder about setting some of the densities here. Do they need to be 32 around? Probably not. Need something that's going to connect that up to there. So the window cutter. I think we could actually put a second node group. Okay, so I want this to do multiple things, but we start with cutting something around regular intervals. Radius doesn't necessarily matter, so we can put in a radius number, right? So we're going to definitely repeat for a number of times to make windows. We need some math, so we can divide some stuff to get a percent. Iteration divided by iterations. Percent. Good. We now need to math up a position for it to be. Sine, cosine, combine. Multiply 360. Into here and here, giving us a new position for this cube to be. We throw that in there for window size. We're going to need a mesh boolean. And this is going to get a little weird. To transform this, we also need to rotate. So we need to like align the rotation with the vector, as the prophecies say. And we throw the this is the placement. Trying to think. So I wanted to like just shoot a bunch of them through, and much like the hut creator was doing. But then we also want to align our vector rotation joint. Goes into here. I think. And then this goes into here. Instances are ignored. I hate that. Does this all of a sudden get very expensive? Or highly variable? I'll realize all. I wonder if we could do some magic to realize only the instances that we would be cutting. Excuse me. And that's a window. We made a window. Huzzah. We can make multiple windows. Look at all these great windows. I'm dying. Sorry. Hold on. Hold on. Let me regain my composure. Look at all these fantastic windows. What did I do? What did I do? Do we need to like rotate a vector? Or do we? It's like partially working. I just don't know why. Why are you spinning? Why are you spinning? Hmm. What, huh? How do we, I mean, we need them to rotate. I'm dying here. Oh, pivot. Definitely pivot Z. That was the wrong choice. Find the Z axis. Got it. Got it. We're good. Perfect-ish. Perfect-ish. Some of it seems a little weird. Not gonna lie. And does it help if we do move them? We can try it. Okay, we'll try it. Don't say I don't try anything for you guys. Okay? Try. So I think we only want to do this for moving. I guess we can put it back and then just turn this vector into a float. Yes, I think. Definitely a float, but subtype needs to be like distance, otherwise I can't paste in. I love it. I love it. Add a new modifier. Give me that. What's it called again? Hut window cutter? Wait, how does this work again?
Yes. Yes. The live sumo blessing ceremony is today at 10 a.m. Japan time. In 2.5 hours.
Ooh, exciting. Exciting. We're gonna see any upsets this year? What's happening here? Oh no, wait. Separate. Okay, that definitely helps. Gotta be small. Very small. Less wide. You gotta be deep. Deep like the ocean. They're definitely not getting rotated though. Can we rotate rotation here? Because they all look pretty... Not that. Get out of here. Rotate rotation. Give me this rotato over here. And that. And we need this. By that this is our angle. On the Z. Rotate by. Boom. Excuse me. I think it works. Cool. I'm excited for the new sumo updates. Okay, whatever. Turn this thing off. Go down to here. Man, now that I cut windows, we need to put stuff inside. Disaster. Okay, but this is the cutter. Now we need to place windows. And I have very rough ideas about that. Very, very rough. Cool. Okay, so I think the next thing we do is create the window. So that's the Boolean. This is for debugging sake. We definitely want this, but this part we can do like a for each. Normal fact, we're just gonna get some stuff out that I think I'm gonna need. This should be an dot product. Dot product, but use O to summon it, so obviously it's an dot product now. I'm thinking through. I hate for each. I don't think for each works the way I want it to work. Or maybe it's whatever. Maybe we just create our window in here. Maybe it should be strong.
In the last Basho Osato was revealed to be strong in the first hit but weaker in the continuation of the bout. He had a winning score but didn't vie for the tournament victory. Yeah, do you think he might change that up? Do you think he's going to go for the gold this year? Or what is their top prize thing? Whatever.
Here, the bounding box. It's an access line bounding box, right? So I almost want to extrude the bottom face. Where'd I mess up? Hmm. So I like that he was revealed to be strong and then weak. Very interesting.
The top prize is becoming Yokozuna and reaping those big money stacks, but I'm not sure about him, though the current Yokozuna needs 2 to 3 tournaments rest to win the next.
Okay. Are we like resetting? Or is there someone that is in the position to have that 2 to 3 tournament win? Oh, this should be... Oh, we could do for each face? Hmm. But it's doing like the whole thing. Is this not... I want to try my weird danger math. Correct. So if we separate geometry, can we pull out... Is this just going to be the new stuff? Top and side? Why do you both do the same thing?
There is no big winner,
Oh,
just
damn.
3 Ozeki who can win tournaments.
Oh, big winner? Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Hmm. Exciting. Exciting stuff. So, who are you rooting for? Are you a Basho fan? I should say, who are we rooting for? Why do these both offset the whole mesh? Oh, again, this point there should be face. But guess what it seems to do? Top and the side is ugly. Don't want side. We do need top. But then how do we fill in top to be a proper window? Also, why is the top doing things? You prefer the nephew of a previous Yokozuna? Clicking. It's your Rikishi. Oh no, Rikishi profile. Never mind. Hold on. I know what I'm talking about. You like Hoshiryu. Cool. I like his fish. Very nice. I like the etc. Very nice. A real maverick. Look at all these dots. Very impressive. Very impressive. Sorry, I'm gonna stop. What up, Dis? You back? How are you? I didn't know you left. Love Japanese food? Who doesn't? Who doesn't? I concur. It's good food. I could just move it up and bullet, maybe, to get the windowsill. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Okay. Do I want to be using these directly, though? I don't think I do. I think I'm already causing problems. Those dots? I mean, impressive dot layout, right? I don't know if I like this. It's a thing. Kind of a thing. I was doing this in the window cutter the whole time. Okay, time to down here, and then we can hide this. Good. And iterate. Man, I gotta go in 12 minutes. Ish. I gotta be a little bit more on time today, though. Because my wife's playing D&D. Okay, so if I don't like this, then we cube, right? Yeah, separate. Why? What? Separate? No. What? Where's XYZ?
6666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666ing's
What do we actually need from this? X and the Y, but maybe not all of that. So this for each face. Okay, wait, here's something I've never tried. So if we transform and we do the sample thing, but it's on face. Sample index. Give me this thing. Position. Yeah, vector. And we're back.
99999999999 90 99.
Nice. Someday we'll get the 5555s working. That will be the day. Not today, though. Save your efforts. Clearly. We're dead. Right at the end of stream. Be so wasted, maybe. If that's how you look at it. Face. Needs to position. Hello?
No. I can't.
Nope, it's never. We'll never achieve it. It's fine. That's fine. You know what? Brian probably is more appreciative anyway. I'm sure he finds it very pedantic, very childlike. And you know, we're classier than that, right? We're not some sort of retro streamer. Hey, where's the position?
What
Put
did
my
the kid
boxes
from
back.
Breaking Bad say when he stubbed his toe? Foo, fuck.
Oh man, I haven't seen that show in forever. And when it was funny, it was pretty good. Where are they putting my cube? It was a great show. It was. I've never seen Better Call Saul. People say it is possibly better than Breaking Bad.
Dare not Rockstar Minerals.
Were you a Hank fan? And Hank had its moments. Better Call Saul was definitely way worse. Thank you for telling me like it is. And all these people lying to me right to my face. And not to me, like me overhearing Twitch chat. Why can't... Oh, you know what? Well, this is the element. Hold on. Hold on. No, this is so dumb. This is horrible. We're going to put it in the bounding box. And the bounding box is going to give us our center position with some stupid vector math that I hate. Subtract the minimum from the maximum. Then multiply by 0.5. That's half the size. And then we add some crap together. We put the min plus the half. That's the center. Oh, really, where's my cube at, though? I do expect some cubes in the center of some windows here. And you'd be like, nope. Oh, wait, did I just turn it off? Okay, maybe it's my fault. That might be too many cubes. But it's doing it for every face. Separate geometry. But then we have to check. Do we get a normal at least? The position doesn't work. Normal dot product between the current normal and down. Okay, that's kind of windowsills. Is this world down though? This normal might be a little bit tilted. So try it as soon as you go to sleep. Work is going to reply and expect you to instantly respond. You take these stairs and make a great skyboat. Wait, elaborate. What do you mean by skyboat? Seeing a mast? I would totally procedural a boat. Maybe that's the first thing we should do in Houdini. Oh, maybe we shouldn't try a project that I might actually like. Because learning a new program can make you instantly hate your project. And not instantly, over time. Looking good so far? Well, thank you. Thank you. I'm liking it. Not too shabby. I want to put one over here somewhere. I'm going to figure out what we're doing in the background. Also want lots of like hanging algae. Maybe a bush somewhere. Oh yeah, do we have grass? Figure it out.
Are you learn new Paw game soon?
Soonish, yeah. I don't know when exactly. And maybe I want to be finished with this, and I want to be very proud of putting together a really cool procedural mushroom village render. And once we get like a really good render out of this, and I don't want to rush it, because I can also take this and hopefully use it for Mechablo, making like a village creator. Yeah, once we're done with that, then we'll go between like working on game and working on Houdini stuff, I guess. Though I also don't want to promise you all to just like have a whole year full of pain, because learning a new program can be extremely painful. So we'll see. At these windowsills. So I almost feel like it's best done in here. Which it probably is, but it can be really nice to have things separate. Because this repeat is just going to get crazy, but I think that's the way we're going. Year of Pain, count me in. Pain, pain, pain. Would you learn a program with us, Dis? And I say us, I assume maybe Catless might get back into it, maybe? It's a big assumption. So, like, I apologize, Catless. Yeah, maybe if we're doing it, he'll open it up again. Maybe. And yeah, if you do it too, I mean, the learning, it'll be like exponential. You'd not pay for Houdini? I mean, we're going on the indie license. We're going free. I'm also not paying for Houdini. And if they try to make me pay for it, then I'm aborting that and we're sticking with Blender forever. Yep, that's the plan. It's free? The indie license is supposedly. Blender forever, count you in? Excellent. Yeah, sometime in February, right? I don't want to rush this. This is looking cool. Just got to think about windowsills. I so wish I could export just enough information to have something separate do windowsills. Oh, or maybe I'm just doing it backwards. We can just be like adding in pretty much the same thing, right? We're just gonna have an offset for move. And do we have a rotate vector? Here, so whatever we do, like this will be the. Oh, I put it in wrong. Oh, shout to 6. Thanks, Gav. Appreciate you. I'm in the middle of a thought. Will end soon. Very, very soon. Hopefully. I'm hungry. I have no idea what's for dinner. Hopefully a curry. Would be great. But I also don't want to get my hopes up. Chicken something. I saw chicken on the counter. this is movement, right? This is window relative position. We add that to whatever we were gonna move. And we throw that into our translation and we object info so we can just like we could do windowsill, we could do window box, right? We could have a whole planter in there. And I can't shove that all in here. So I need to break it out somewhere else. The original, maybe. Okay, so the only things I really feel like I want, I guess, would be to try and do a window frame. And we'll do that Monday, I guess. Ooh, okay, hold on, clicking. House of the Dead 2 remake. Cool. Cool. Is there a light gun for PS5 or is this a PSVR game? Because if you don't have a light gun or whatever sort of, you know, whatever peripheral, then these kind of suck. Like, move a mouse cursor around using your joystick. There's something about how it's moving that makes me feel like this is going to be a painful joystick shooter. Peripheral, please. I need accessories. I need a piece of plastic in my hand for this. It needs to be very projectile launcher shaped. Could be cool. Like some of the graphics look good, some of the graphics look bad. The gameplay stuff looks cool. The gameplay stuff looked neat. No, still a little bit old, but then you get to cutscenes. And you're like, okay, all right, I see where you used Character Creator to recreate all the base character models. But then all your textures are kind of blah. Whatever. Whatever, reuse more assets in AAA game dev. That's what I want. The whole Sky Oblivion thing is kind of brilliant. The idea of like redoing old Bethesda games in newer versions of the Bethesda engine, it makes so much sense to me. Because you have newer assets that you can just place to redo old games. It's crazy to me how much we're recreating stuff. Like, I know I create a lot of geometry waste. That's me. I don't know. I like practicing making this stuff. Anyway, so coming to Switch PC. Okay. Classic soundtrack also available. Plus co-op. Take all my tokens? Yeah, right? I would try to play. Wait, so that's out. This. There we go. That nice and separate and sort of clean. See if it works, and then maybe wrap up. It's 6:08, man. Late again. What can I put in here? I guess we have a window. Do we also need a scale for it? Right. There, this goes in the bottom. And yeah, we definitely need a scale. Then do we need a rotational offset? I don't love that I need that. It's trippy and abstract. There's something about it, okay? I'm not gonna lie. I make the best mistakes. I bet someone's making a VR mod of it. I mean, I would hope PlayStation would have it on their PlayStation VR too, right? Like, they have a decent VR headset, actually. They should use it. Anywho. Yeah, let's wrap up. It is now 6:10. We're 10 minutes over. Union Boss Yag would be on our case because you could always count on Union Boss Yag or something. This guy. Like over here. It's like so much stuff. Okay, whatever. We have lots of stuff. We just need to position it to make a big, beautiful village. Wind's Charm looks good. Thank you, Dis. I appreciate it. Light gun USB for PC? Yeah, I used to have a light gun for PS1. Those were the good days, playing Area 51. Anywho, yeah, let's wrap up. Thank all my lurkers, my chatters, my VOD watchers. Let's raid Coding with Strangers. Did I type it right? Sub only chat. Alright, well, sorry guys. Thank you all my lurkers, my chatters, my VOD watchers. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope to see you again Monday between 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time when we will continue working on our beautiful village of fungi. I hope you have a great rest of your time zone. I hope to see you again on Monday. And have a great weekend between then and now. Yeah. Bye-bye. Karaji, what are you up to? Oh, God. All right. Sorry. Damage control. Bye.